Hello, this is my video about cranial nerves. There are 12 pairs of cranial nerves. They include the olfactory, optic, oculomotor, trochlear, trigeminal, abducens, facial, glossopharyngeal, vestibulocochlear, accessory, vagus, and hypoglossal. The mnemonic I like to remember their names is one of our trained teachers asked for very good van at hospital. Cranial nerves are sensory, motor, or both. The first one, olfactory, is a sensory and it is responsible for the sense of smell. Optic nerve is also sensory and it is responsible for vision. Oculomotor is a motor nerve and its functions are eye movements and eyelid opening. Trochlear number 4 and abducens number 6 are motor nerves and their functions are eye movements. Trigeminal nerve is a sensory and motor nerve. Its sensory function is facial sensation and sensation of 2/3 of the tongue. Its motor function is to open and close the jaw. Number 7, facial nerve is also sensory and motor nerve. Motor functions include facial expressions and sensory function is a taste of 2/3 of the tongue. Number 8, vestibulocochlear nerve is a sensory nerve. Its functions are hearing and balance. Number 9, a glossopharyngeal nerve is a sensory and motor nerve. Sensory function is a taste to 1/3 of the tongue, and motor function is swallowing. 10, vagus. It's a sensory and motor nerve. Its sensory function is responsible for taste sensed at epiglottis, and motor function includes swallowing, talking, and coughing. Number 11, accessory nerve is a motor nerve. It innervates the muscles of your shoulders and it helps with turning your head. Number 12, hypoglossal nerve is a motor nerve. Its function, tongue movements. Now let's talk about lobes of the brain. Here we have the frontal lobe and it activates and controls both fine and complex motor activities, including speech output. It also controls human executive functions like planning, problem solving, and reasoning. Here we have Broca's area, which is responsible for fine coordination of speech output. This is parietal lobe. It perceives and integrates sensory perceptual information and it comprehends oral and written language. Here we have temporal lobe. It processes auditory information and language comprehension. And right here you can see Wernicke's area and it is very important for language comprehension and production. And the last lobe is occipital lobe right here. It is responsible for vision reception and processing. This is it. Thank you very much.